You mentioned to me earlier about someone called Joseph Campbell, who was George Lucas's mentor.
Yes.
And I've never heard of him. And you told me such a great story about it. Tell us that again.
So Joseph Campbell was a mythologist, and he became, as you say, mentor to George Lucas, who created Star Wars.
Yeah.
And really, he gave him all the key themes, which is why Star Wars was such a huge hit at the time, why it resonated with so many people. Because in the end, it's about the meaning of life. What's the purpose of life? And you know, storytelling is a very popular theme at the moment. And people have heard of the thing called the hero's journey, which is a summary of Joseph Campbell's thinking, where there is a common theme that we all tend to go through on our life journey.
Yeah.
And the simple version of that is normally there is some event that causes us to depart from the comforts of our home. We're either lured on an adventure by choice, or we're caught by something and a door shuts behind us and we find we can't go back. There is a point of no return, and we enter a whole series of tests and trials where we have to grow as a human being.
Yeah, right.
We have to move from dependency to responsibility. And there's some common themes on the way. One is normally this threshold moment where the adventure begins and there's no return. And then normally there's the appearance of a helper. And often it's the unlikely character. In fairy tales, it's a frog or a gnome. Yeah. In Star Wars, it's Yoda, who at first seems a very unlikely, helper, mentor, teacher.